Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Weekend Show. I am David Opokwasele.
And my name is Oluchi Kalo Emeka. It's another exciting Saturday to have breakfast with you. Today, as always, we have all the packages. You don't have any reason to touch the star. We'll be starting with the press review this morning.
All right, join us.
You're welcome back to the weekend show. Now we'll start with the headlines making it on absradiotv.com.
All right, and on ABS we have the stories on our as major stories this morning. The book Audacity to Transform unveiled in Oka. International Day of the Girl Child. Anambra Assembly Speaker Udeze calls for elimination of harmful practices against girls. Anambra governorship election, ABS pensioners endorse Soludo. Anambra Guba, Oka North Council area backs Soludo, pledges 150 million naira support fund. Those are the stories that we have right here on ABS website this morning.
And then we'll go straight to the daily, starting with the Tribune newspaper this morning. And on top of that page, we have Osun local government crisis. Council funds intact with us. UBA's lawyer tells court. We also have the major rider. We also have the major rider on the Saturday Tribune newspaper. Nigerians will defeat APC in 2027. Says PDP. Says it won't be distracted by defecting governors. Tells new INEC boss to end era of inconclusive elections. We have other riders. Ekiti governor presents 415.57 billion naira budget for 2026. Man remanded for raping, killing grandmother in Ondo. Kano's 1.06 billion naira mass wedding plan, wasteful, says groups. And then finally, the last but not the least, Lagos APC hails Tinubu's pardon of Macaulay. 174 orders, says it's triumph of justice and compassion.
And then from the Saturday Tribune, we move to the Guardian weekend this morning. And the International Day of the Girl Child is making the bold banner headline on the Guardian this morning. Mixed grill of barriers leaps shapes lives of Nigerian tender angels. Find the details of this. I love this headline. Find the details of this on today's edition of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Enugu Governor, Assembly members, councillors set to defect to APC on Tuesday. Osun debacle, council funds intact with us. UBA tells court to rule on applications Tuesday. My pardon signifies new beginning, reconciliation with destiny, says Lawan. NSIC cautions CAN over alleged false reports on Christian killings. We also have Communications Minister OpenAI's Africa lead others to headline Unilag International Week. DG DSS Ajayi and the Power of Attitude found the details of that opinion on the back page of the Guardian weekend this morning. We also have why Muswen prioritizes education, healthcare empowerment of the poor, Shoyim Bade. We also have my husband grooming to become a business tycoon. My husband's grooming to become a business tycoon is bearing fruit, Chade Okoya. Those are the stories that we have this morning on the Guardian weekend.
And then we'll go straight to the Punch newspaper this Saturday morning. We have Mbas planned APC defection tears Enugu PDP apart. Certificate scandal, how President Tinubu ordered ex-minister's resignation. Then we also have the picture of the winner of the just concluded Big Brother Niger TV reality show, says, being vulnerable won me, Big Brother Niger, Adas Imisi. We already know that. All right, so the major rider.
Maybe for the people that
It
do watch
works.
anyway.
It always works. It
Yeah.
always works. The trenches story always works in Nigeria. All right, we have Benin Varsities, Nigerian police in NYSC fraud. Blacklisted Benin Republic schools smuggle graduates into NYSC. We paid 400,000 for Nigerian HND certificate, said the Benin graduates. It is not possible, says NYSC. Education Minister and NIBTE demands proof. Okay, MBTE demands proof. Then we also have other stories. Why my father started school for traditional worshippers, says coordinator. From dream to
That would be a good story too.
well, it's actually, well, if you ask me, I'll say it's innovative. We
Yes,
actually have people that have
exactly.
a traditional belief. So if it works for you, it works for you. Just keep my name off it.
As if those in the Christian religion can have theological schools, why can't those in traditional religion?
At least we know the certified Dibia.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the uncertified Dibia.
Exactly.
All right, we have from dreams to despair. Inside the daily struggles of citizens drowning in poverty. And we also have the content creator, Mallet at Family. He said, dealing with hurtful comments about my daughter, tough. I agree with him. 4 soldiers killed as terrorists hit Borno based with grenades. That's it from the Saturday Punch newspaper this morning.
And then the Daily Times, this morning we have Senate anticipates delay in 2026 budget presentation, raises concern. We also have Council of State approves Tinubu's request to free 175 inmates. We also have some other stories here. Tinubu appoints Professor Amopiton as
All right, so we also have Tinubu appoints Professor Amapiton as new INEC chairman, and Rep moved to probe NACO's budget, IGR, and vehement implementation. PDP not disturbed by alleged defection plans of Governor Diri to APC, says spokesperson. FRSC to launch upgraded driver's license number plate system. And then we also have on top of the page, Council of State approves Tinubu's request to free 175 inmates. And then finally, the last but not the least is rail revenue hits 1.95 billion naira in first quarter as passengers traffic surge.
All right, let's now look at the Weekend Trust this morning. On the front page of the Weekend Trust, state of emergency over insecurity, where, when, how. Find the details on page 4 of the Weekend Trust for this morning. Digging for survivors, the story of Plateau underage minors. From Abuja Street to global stages, the Odumodu Black story. Find the details of that. Enugu governor to join APC party chair. We also have a journey through Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, the most controversial road construction in Nigeria at the moment. Find the details of that feature on page 12 of the Weekend this morning. Boko Haram attacks military base in Borno. 8 CJTF killed in Zamfara. Gari mass arrest, 11 years. Gallery mass arrest, 11 years after relatives await news of victims. Those are the stories that we have this morning on the Weekend Trust.
And then remember to read up those stories, visit the vendor closest to you or the platforms, the digital platforms of those daily companies. But to stay abreast of happenings around you, stick with Anambra Broadcasting Service.
All right, join us now to our discussion segment. We have something critical that we want to focus on this morning. Like we do it here, we entertain, we educate, and we as well inform you every time that we sit here on the Weekend Show.